by Unicorn, and Sabadam just had to dribble it.
It was a beautiful pass, yeah. It gets the touch absolutely right. And with that, just sets it home. It's 1-0 finally to Torched. And with this, they're very close to being able to take the series. 143 of you. What are you guys watching me for? What are you watching me and Zix for? Anyway, we appreciate it and we hope you guys are having a good time. Now, Alpha Man trying to work it this time. Continuum. Oh no, that was poor by Sebadam. He didn't manage to work it this time. Unicorn saves his team really from creating an offensive play for Event Horizon. Unicorn now going back. We're going to see how this continues. Sebadam now bringing this back in. Now Unicorn knows he has to work off this, but he doesn't predict that Continuum would be able to work that. Neither Sidewinder.
Oh yeah. That was completely out of position right there, and that cost them a goal for the other team.
Look at this. It's absolutely brilliant. And it's 1-1.
That's what we like to see from Ash as well. He's been a bit quiet in the last couple of games, and now he's going to start playing.
It's just nice to see him come out of his shell and showcase what he's got. I mean, at the end of the day, he is being considered for teams. I'm not going to say who, but you know that
well,
if you want to get in there, you got to get in there fast. As you saw Sebadam giving you an example how to get in there fast. Sebadam, that was a terrible pun, but you can see it here. Sebadam just beats them to the punch, and it's 2-1.
Again, a great pass by Unicorn. He's been on point in the series with those passes.
Apparently, I have to accept Shalthis as my Lord and Savior at some point. I didn't realize.
Everybody has to.
Okay.
Yeah.
He saved me. Thing. He was the reason I got into casting. To be fair. And now Sebadam is going to be on the side. I'm in casting for Rocket League specifically. And now Unicorn hits off with the side, and is Alpha Man going to be able to stop that one? He does so. But Unicorn, oh, he doesn't get it. Alpha Man continues there. And now Continuum is getting on there. Oh, it's not going to work out for them. Unicorn continues to press this. Apparently Alpha Man is their Lord and Savior as they're continuing the pressure here. A good play here by Event Horizon, but it isn't going to work out for them this time. And now Torch is going in with a really quick one. Unicorn reads it well. And that is beautiful play here yet again.
Yeah, really good play by Step in particular, and he just gets it over to Unicorn.
I think
great play.
Ash really needed to get on that one, he just didn't. I felt like Ash could have got that if he bicycle kicked at the right moment.
Yeah, it was a hard angle. Those balls are sometimes hard to predict, but this is a free goal.
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like this is the... Remember the moment in Game 4 with SK Manteca and Alpha Subsonic Avengers? It's this thing again. It's the tilt. They're just tilting.
Well, yeah. Or they're just not paying attention. Maybe they're kind of like talking about stuff and aren't focused at the game. But it's 4-1 right now, and it's going to be really hard for them to come back.
The question is, are they going to be able to come back?
Great save by Seb.
Beautiful. And now Sebadam, speaking of which, Alpha Man sets up, but Sebadam hasn't read what his teammates are doing correctly, and so he's going to have to pull back here, and he does so. Alright, pull back, tries to create another chance. Alpha Man, it's like, well, what's going on here, Unicorn? Interesting choice of name, though, Unicorn.
Yeah. He could have chosen a different one.
Okay, alright. Alright, don't analyse a name. Freaking
hell. Oh, I know his previous name. But what
was his previous name? I thought we were just having a laugh at it. Sorry, go on. Sorry, Zex, go.
He used Wakester in front of Unicorn. But he could have used that, but he liked Unicorn better, I guess.
Unicorn's kind of cool in my opinion because... Oh, wait, I ended the map because Sebadam! Let's put this one to bed.
Yeah, this is all over.
And it's a 3-1 victory, and it's just like Scrub Killer said. He said it would be a 3-1 victory, and it's very much looking like Scrub Killer got this one and got this right. How many times am I going to say got this? Continuing here, Sebadam beats continuing, but not in the way he wanted to. It's Ash. Oh, Ash didn't manage to get there. It doesn't matter. It's in there anyway. I think that's going back to what we're talking about when they get 5-0 ahead and they start throwing.
Well, like, when you're 5-1 up with 30 seconds left, you would think, like, oh, this is all over. But they will, like, focus for a bit now because it's getting a bit closer. But
Apparently the audio is super loud now. Let's have a look. Alright, we'll try that. Let's see what you guys think of that. Now Sebadam, pressing that forward. Yet again. So going to be able to continue here, continuing. Oh no, Sebadam manages to negotiate, but with 10 seconds on the clock, we've seen it happen. And with that, it's going to be your boys in Torch. They're going to be playing against Supersonic Avengers. We're not going to see that match. But we wish them the best of luck, as unfortunately Event Horizon, you guys are out. GG to you guys. But with that, away Torch Unicorn finishes it off. And Unicorn was the MVP of this match, because he just makes these plays that other players just don't. And he's definitely a player to watch out for. A bit of a shout out to Alex. You can see him here not saving this goal, but he is a good player. He's played well. And with that, you can see that Torch win this one 3-1. Okay, stick around guys, we're going to be back in very shortly. We're just going to, well, I will just stick on the replay of this one while we wait, but there we go, place this on. There we go, can watch it from, in my opinion, the MVP, Torch Unicorn. I mean, Zixter, what did you think of Unicorn's play in this series?
Really good, like he made sure the goals happened for their team, and that's why they won the series in the end. It was looking a bit like iffy in the second game for them, but he turned it around a lot, and just with his plays from the passing and the good clears, then that's why they won.
Join us in a moment guys, because we're going to be showcasing to you Spectral, the number 2 seed for tonight's tournament. They're going to be having a full Danish team tonight. As you're going to be able to see, Noble Esports are going to be joining with them for tonight's tournament, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some Spectral.
Okay, Spectral's playing the winner of Team Solid and Invasion, by the way.
Yep, definitely. Thank you for pointing that out. I was just having a look at it. Invasion and Team Solid is still currently underway. We're still waiting on that match to complete. I wonder if we'll be able to get any details on the Crown and Jewels match, so I'll just find out.
Yeah.
Use. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to get any news on that one because they're away, which means they're still playing it out. So until I might be able to ask the admins. Oh wait, hang on. No, they've finished the match from the sounds of things, because Violent Panda's just checked his message. Score. So I'm just finding out on the Crown and Jewels match, but we'll be back with the Spectral match very shortly. And while we're waiting, just showcasing to you the match we just watched, Torch versus Event Horizon. I'm just looking to see if we got any details on the other match. Okay, so apparently we're waiting for a status on Team Solid versus Team Invasion, so they can play against Spectral. Having issues contacting them, Scrub Killer is helping out. Thank you very much, Scrub Killer. Okay, so I imagine that the status for Team Solid versus Team Invasion must be coming to an end now. I'm still waiting for the details on Crown Jewels. Other matches going on, of course, we'll be seeing. We know that Supersonic Avengers will be playing against Torched. That's going to be an interesting one, Zixter. And he ain't there, it doesn't matter, but just to clarify there. So, Supersonic Avengers are obviously playing with Cooks here. We just saw them earlier playing. To be honest, I would imagine Supersonic Avengers are going to be the favourites going into that one. So I do wish my boys Torch the best of luck, but it's definitely going to be a tough one for them. Hopefully they'll be able to pull it out, but Supersonic Avengers, I kind of feel they're going to be able to bring that one home for themselves. We'll have to see. As you know, in the other quarters, Spectral beat IKEA Vikings, the Swedish team, managed to take them out. Team Solid versus Team Invasion, still playing it out. We're still waiting on the details, but I'm getting a message, so I might have something soon on that. And Crown and Jewels versus the Three Musketeers, that match is currently going underway at the moment. Okay, so apparently we have details now that apparently Team Solid versus Team Invasion, it's currently 2-1 to Solid. They are playing probably their last game maybe, so we're still waiting to see how that will continue. But as we know, we'll have that match coming up very soon. It'll be either Invasion or Solid versus Spectral, aka more the Danish team tonight. As you can see here, I'm just showcasing Torched Unicorn. Played an absolute blinder in my opinion through this tournament. Specifically this match, he played really well. I feel, not this match specifically, more this series. And apologies, I said Dutch, I get Danish and Dutch. Oh, apparently they are Dutch. So I get that mixed up all the time. I get my Dutch and Danish mixed up, just to clarify for those of you who aren't sure. Dutch. This is
I'm offended.
Stop it, Zix. Like, I can't deal with it, man. You're Dutch, aren't you? So they're Netherlands, aren't they?
I'm Dutch. So and you called me Danish before as well, so I'm a bit.
That's Denmark, isn't it?
Denmark is a bit, yeah.
That's correct.
More northern than Holland, yeah.
Okay, alright.
But Spectral is a full Dutch team right now because they play with Vogan, and Vogan is Dutch as well.
It'll be interesting to see how they do. I mean, we're going to be having them very soon. I assume if I asked you who's going to win, you're going to say Spectral?
Yeah, of course.
for 2 reasons. But Solid and Invasion is currently, Solid is 2 and Invasion is 1. So we're just waiting on that one. And as you can see, we're just going through a match here. And on the basis of how time goes, you would imagine that at the end of this match, we should have something. So if we don't, I'll be able to show you the Supersonic Avengers versus SK Manteca's final match. I'm so gutted I didn't save those matches. Like, that's probably... Did you save them?
No, I don't save. I didn't save them. No.
Nah, that's cool. We've got it anyway recorded.
It was a really good one.
We got it recorded so people will be able to see it. Roken failed at geography, confirmed. Yeah, alright, we'll read a bit of Twitch chat for you guys. Alright, so everyone in this chat is Danish.
Yeah, we all Danish.
Event Horizon best team confirmed. Score update, Invasion and Team Solid. Yep, so just like I said, it's 2-1. 2 to Solid, 1 to Invasion. Hi there, Grokken. Oh, is he why do people do this? It's so annoying. Everyone thinks I'm Grokken. So annoying. Seeing rounds. Lots of Dan's game. What did I do wrong? I bet it's because I said Dutch. Hey, Duty Marv, hope you're doing well. Just having a look at the rest of you. Lots of K's. There must have been... What was the K's for? Can someone tell me what the K's were for?
Because you said Danish.
Really?
You offended all Dutch people, pretty much.
I'm so sorry, Dutch people. I'm really, really sorry. I know that doesn't help, but I am really sorry.
By the way, pretty surprising that Invasion got so far. They beat Ultimate Team and Wrecking RL, so that's pretty good from them.
Definitely. Okay, so Volvo's supporting his Team Solid. Hi, Crocken. I am sorry, stop it. Do you know Shalthis? I do know Shalthis, yes. Shalthis is a Rocket League caster. Apparently, he is the face of Rocket League because he has an emoticon made by Marky Dudar, if I recall correctly. Or is it Micros? Who made?
They both made.
Yeah,
they
I thought
made
they both. Yeah, I thought it was Marky though. But anyway, they both made an emoticon, and you guys can make it, and you're going to start doing it, I imagine. But yeah, so that's how people know Shalthis. He's also, in my opinion, he's probably one of the best color casters, but he does hype casting. So I'm just putting that out there. I think he's a fantastic color caster. Like, you know, like we've just seen Zixter, but I do think that Shalthis he just knows what to say, if you know what I mean, Zixter.
Of course, I don't know what to say. I'm not that good. No. Shalthis is the best for sure.
I think he's the best color caster, like without a doubt. I think he'd be the best color caster by a mile. But I don't. Yeah.
If I could do it in my own language, then I maybe would have been a bit better. But yeah, that happens.
And your
just
your
trying.
language is
I'm
Dutch,
just trying
yeah?
to be fun. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right, I've got this.
But, no, I'm Danish.
That's fair enough. Yeah, Shalthis, great caster, cast for RLC. I'm sure you guys watch his stuff. yeah, we're still waiting on the details. Any news? I've just asked for any more news on that match. I'm just so happy to have some water now. Oh, my head's been killing me. Like, what a match we had though. This one specifically I'm showcasing on replay. Like, this was an amazing match. Supersonic Avengers vs El Manteca. It was the fact that we had SK's Dadu. I'm sorry, I'm used to saying Marky. And then we also had Cooksy 97 from Flipside playing for Supersonic Avengers. So there's a little bit of a Flipside and SK in there. Alright, okay, so Scrub. I've got our Scrub. Hey mate, any news? So apparently Scrub Killer's got all the news on that match, so I'm just asking him for it and then we can process it back to you guys and see how that continues. But thank you very much to everyone that's watching. I can't believe there's 100 viewers. That's crazy. Just to clarify, I do not cast for RLC. I'm not part of their casting team. Neither is Ixter. Yeah, I just do it when I can. But I love Rocket League, and I hope I get to cast like Rocket League esports stuff when it comes along. That's kind of like the dream, isn't it? So, but we'll see what happens. You know, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You've got to keep yourself going. Anyway, let's have a look. Roku 91 is the best caster without a doubt. Speaking of chances, you'll live much longer and no fear of diabetes, so that makes you a step further. Growing Donut, you've just had that read out, and I don't know why I read that out, but thank you very much for saying that I'm a good caster. And Sixter's probably thinking that was a bit... Oh gosh. Okay, so admins. Okay, alright, I won't say that Ina, but I understand. Look at Cooksir play this. Yeah. Next cast. Next cast coming up will be tomorrow. That'll be Esports Wall. Zixter, do you want to do Esports Wall tomorrow? Are you conveniently busy?
It should be good.
Yeah, alright, we'll do that then if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, we'll do that then. So we're doing Esports Wall tomorrow. That'll be at
8.
Yeah, 8.
No, 7
8
your
Dutch.
time.
No, let's take the Mickey a bit. That's 8 PM Dutch time because everyone in here is Dutch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Danish.
Or
But it's also 8 PM for Danish people, so that's convenient.
Yeah, so it's 8 PM European time for those of you interested. Central European, that's 7 PM UK time. You can sign up at esportswall.com. You know why you read that out? Because it was about you. Oh, Tovsky with the plays, with the shots, not just on goal. Cooksil manages to get that one in. Oh, guys, apologies for the waiting here for the next match. This is the longest we'll have to wait, and then the rest of it will be showcased. So I'm just going to put up a tweet. Catch both semi-finals live here. Alright, cool. Bingo. Okay, so I've advertised it now, and as you can see here, just the tilting happened really from SK Manteca. They just desperate defending there by Kaden. I'm sorry, Zixter, you won't be able to see this, but it's a shame really because it was such a great game 3. It was probably the best game I've ever casted. Like I would probably say that because of the fact that it was just a 9-minute overtime and it just did not stop.
Yeah, it was really high paced.
It was just exactly what you want to be seeing, and it was just fantastic.
By the way, there's an update, I think. Crown Jewels beats Three Musketeers 3-0. I'm right.
Crown and Jewels beat Musketeers 3-0, yeah?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, that means that Crown and Jewels make it through to the semi-finals, and whoever wins from Supersonic Avengers versus Torched will be playing in that semi-final. But the good news is that because of the way that everything's went, it's looking like we're going to be able to show you both semi-finals due to the fact that Spectral are now going to be finished with Solid and Invasion's match, and then that top 8 match is going to be happening, which means Crown and Jewels have to wait. So that means they can just wait for us to be able to get ready for the next match. Hopefully, like we're praying on Ina to be able to give us that information and to get it all set up for us. But apart from that, hopefully it works out. Let's see, right. And this is another match we had earlier. And this was Boots and Cats. Yet again, this demonstrates the whole situation of, oh my god, not really going for the balls in the right way. But anyway, guys, we'll be back in a moment. I'm still waiting to hear on the next match. The details are being passed over to us. We should be back with our next match very shortly. So give us like literally 5 minutes and we should be into the next one. But I don't blame you guys if you like turning off and wait while we wait for the match. But we should be literally ready in 5 minutes to bring you Spectral. And then after that will be Crown and Jewels versus whoever wins out of Torched and Supersonic Avengers. And that'll be an interesting one. Finally, with our final tonight. What a final. Okay, so apparently Tie-Dye is back. Welcome back, Tie-Dye. Hope everything was okay. Let's see it there, the ball being set up there. Tie-Dye can join us if he wants to. Like, it's just up to him whether he wants to. And if he wants to say anything specifically, like talk about the teams, talk about who's playing, how well they've done at ESL and stuff, if he wants to give us that information. But he won't be able to get into the match. That's the thing he'll have to accept. And you have to choose when he talks very carefully. Because it's difficult to be able to work out. Okay, so I can confirm, guys, that Team Solid did win their match. So they won 3-2 in a close one with Invasion. And that means it's going to be Team Solid versus Team Horizon. I mean, sorry, what am I talking about? It's going to be Team Solid versus Spectral coming up next. They're going to get set up. They're going to get prepared. I'm just asking about the colours so then I can update the details here. But as we can confirm here, this will be the first semi-final. Thank you very much to Harry Popper for suggesting he had a replay for us to see. Apologies, like, I'm trying to keep it to the matches we've seen. I apologise for not saving all the replays. I should do that a bit more often. So then you guys can see as much as possible of the previous matches. Maybe I should be reminded. Okay, so Spectral will be playing on orange. And I imagine that's due to the fact they're the higher seed. So most of the time what happens in ESL is they put the higher seed on orange. But that's just based on what I know. And there we go, so we've updated the details. And there we go, we're going to be able to get straight into this one. Lobby details. Zixter, do you have them on Friends?
Don't believe so. Not one of them.
That's a bit strange. Like, I thought you Dutch guys all stick together.
Yeah. That's a thing, I guess,
Yeah. You're so sarcastic. Oh man.
No, but I don't have them added. But
I would have thought you would have, but
no, yeah, I guess not.
Do you know
if they want to, they can add me. No.
I'm sure they heard that and they'll appreciate it. But
yeah.
All right, so the hype's beginning. We can finally get this done now.
Hopefully, Team Solid will make this a close series.
Hopefully,
even though I think that's not gonna be the thing, but I hope. Just like Spectral plays with Vogan as well. That's like a big addition to their team. They can all speak in Dutch, so that helps with the communication.
Does that actually help? Like, do you think
Probably,
that really helps?
Like, if you have to speak in a language you don't really use too much, then it's probably harder, of course, because you have to think about what you want to say as well.
Exactly, you're delaying yourself to say what you want to say due to the fact it's not natural, and because it takes a few seconds to say it, you're not going to say the right thing that you want to actually say. So I can definitely see your point of view.
It takes your focus off the game, pretty much. That's a factor. So like when you can speak Dutch or like your own language, it could improve your game like a lot.
Well, if it does, I mean, I think it is true though, like natural talking in your own language because of the fact that it's so smoother and easier to do. Okay, so apparently we're waiting on TJ Shorty is delaying. I'm not going to tell you what he's doing, but he's delaying. And it'll be just a moment, and we'll be able to get into this one. Oh, finally, we're gonna be able to get into this now. Oh.
Yeah, and if this series ends, we can probably like tune into the other semi-finals right away, because Torched and Supersonic Avengers are playing at the moment right now. So
definitely, and that's
nice.
what I hope to be able to do as well. I think we should be able to. There shouldn't be any issues with doing that. But oh man, Zigster, how have you enjoyed your first ESL though?
As a color caster, I enjoyed it a bit. Yeah. It's something new, you know. But
thanks, man.
I hope I didn't do too terribly.
Yeah, you did absolutely awful. That's why everyone has been enjoying your voice so much.
I got you more viewers though. That's something. That's nice.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me so many viewers, Zigster. Like without you.
All jokes.
No. Actually, no. Because what the thing is that while I am okay at doing the hype casting and stuff like that, it's very important to be able to like. I have these breaks due to the fact that I have no one to speak to, because if I'm speaking to myself going, yeah, here's a match that just happened, you know, it's not exactly what you want to be casting or discussing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
That's
anyway,
true.
have you joined into this
Yep.
one now? Yep, cool.
I'm
Right. Let's do it. Let's get these semi-finals underway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ESL Go4 Rocket League Europe Cup. We're here at the semi-final stage seeing Team Solid take on Spectral in a best-of-5 series. My name is Roken91. As you can see, my caster next to me will be Zigster. He isn't actually next to me. He's actually in the Dutch lands of Netherlands. Did you like what I did there?
Yeah,
That's really funny.
that's cheeky.
That's cheeky, mate. And with that, speaking of cheeky, Noble Vogan has changed his name to Spectral Slogan for tonight's best of 5 semi-final. Let's see, can his slogan be Vogan tonight, or will it stay slogan? I don't know why I said that. like, looking back, what am I talking about? Anyway, with that, let's see, can Team Solid make this a close series? Now, Data and I've seen Law play before. I haven't seen Data. I haven't seen Mr. Meeseeks. I've seen TJ Sorty, Remco, and Slogan. His slogan is Vogan. But let's see how this goes. What?
Team Solid plays a lot in ESLs as well, so they're very known in this whole ESL stuff. So and they normally do pretty good as well. Top 16 placements and stuff.
Consistent.
But now they're
team,
in the
yeah.
semi, so that's pretty new for them. Let's see if they can
Capitalize on the situation. Yeah.
Keep up with this really good Spectral team.
Well, there's only one way to find out as we're getting... The game is now smoothing over. The players are getting used to how each other plays. And now I feel like the coordination will come out here with Lord squared. I'm saying squared because he's got 2. You guys probably won't see it now. Data coming up high. Slogan and both missed the ball. But Remco continues with that one. And now Lord needs to stop this one. He doesn't.
Whoa.
And Remco gets that in.
That's a beautiful shot.
You would say that. You're
Nice.
Dutch. Sorry, no. Continue. I'm just being...
It's a beautiful shot. It hits the crossbar and goes in. Very hard to save. So, good start for Spectral.
And with that, being 1-0 in this best of 5 series in game 1. Remco now with the early start. Can the Dutch do it? We should just call this Dutch. Why are we calling it Spectral? I'm just gonna... Should I add like a little segment and put Spectral Dutch version?
You could, but
Nah.
I like Spectral too.
Well, we could put a 2 on it if you want. Right, anyway, Law pressing that forward. Oh, Slogan managed to get on this one now. Remco misses Meeseeks. Oh, he's beating him, and it's gone in. Beautiful play. Meeseeks beats Remco here.
Good shot. Bit of miscommunication on the side of Spectral, but it worked out for Team Solid with a lot of like long distance shots at the moment. I guess they like that going on, but it worked.
It's, the defence here by both teams hasn't really been the best at this point. I'm waiting to see how it works. And there we go yet again. Remco this time. I kind of feel like it's a defensive issue here, Zixter.
They were both too late to the ball, and Mr. Meeseeks tried to rotate back, but it took him too long. But they need to like be sure they will like get those 50-50s right, and like if they miss too much of those, then could be disastrous for them.
See it continue. Slogan takes out Meeseeks. Now Data. And now TJ Shorty to beat. And now Data crawling up the wall like Spider-Man as Slogan sets that one away. Data continuing the pressure here, manages to just pass it in time for Law, but Law sets up for Meeseeks. They don't manage to work it here, not the way they wanted to, but they're continuing. Now working off the side, Slogan gets on that one in time. Remco continues with this one, and now Remco could possibly finish that, and he doesn't manage to. Slogan trying to create the place here as TJ Shorty continues to press it in the box. Almost a lovely back flip by Slogan there. TJ Shorty doesn't get there in time to just pop it into the net. I always resort to pop if I can't find the right word. And now Remco stops the offence here for Team Solid. But now they're going to be able to continue it. Beating Remco. Data well played there. And Meeseeks has managed to get it past 2 players here. Have Team Solid. They haven't managed to make the opportunity. They might be able to do something now, but Remco is there. He's ready. He's waiting. I think the fact that it isn't Spectral's main team would also have a play on this, but the fact that they've played so many games, they've probably played, what, 6 matches so far? Oh, and that is a
great
goal.
shot by Vogan.
His slogan is Vogan, and you can see why here. As he turns around, gets ready for this, and he just gets it absolutely right. I mean, how on earth does he figure that out? If you watch it from his point of view, he can't really see the ball. It just goes up on instinct. And that's 3-1. Thank you very much to the ESL admin team for helping out with this. Sorry, go on, Zixter.
I see that Spectral likes to cheat the kickoffs as well. Really good for getting the pressure up right away. And they keep converting on it.
And if Team Solid don't stop essentially giving them those shots, it's going to get worse as Remco almost manages to make the connection there. But now, Shorty now pressing this in, but Data slows this ball down. I don't know why he did that though, because now that's just an opportunity unless Law can get on this one. It's all a bit scruffy here by Team Solid at this point. Now Remco's going to be able to take that one away yet again. Team Solid really not creating. Well, they put that one away. Slogan continues the pressure here for Spectral. Hits onto the roof here. Shorty needs to be able to work this one round, and they're not going to be able to, but Shorty gets in the right place at the right time, and he continues to place this over to the right side of the camera that we're using here. Sorry, Zixter. And with 1 minute remaining, 3-1. It's all on Team Solid now to get themselves back into this one. Are they going to be able to do it? Oh, Meeseeks misses a crucial bicycle kick there, and Law flies away. Meeseeks needs to slow this down. His team is not in position to deal with this one, and he does so successfully. 40 seconds left on this clock. Are they going to be able to take this one away? Almost the goal, but now the counter-attack here. Data's going to be able to place that in. Yeah. And now it's 2-3.
A bit unlucky as well that it landed on Law and it just got in front of the car of Data and just scored it easily. A bit too much aggressiveness on the part of Spectral, but they're still up, so let's see if they can just keep this score going.
Apparently, just to give you some background, apparently Cookser put on his on his Facebook page that he wanted to be in the team and play in the ESL for any team that had a free space in their team. And all the ball coming in, and a beautiful ball by Data there. And now, wow, they brought themselves back into this, and you can see it here as Data waits it, and it gets lined up there by Law, and it's a beautiful goal. It's 3-3.
Really good goal.
I was just going to let you know about the Cooksit thing. I thought it was really interesting. Apparently 60 people were fighting and insulting each other, and after 3 to 4 hours, we got 3 teams disbanded because of the fights and lots of bad words. So apparently the Italian community had a bit of a fly. And now Mr. Meeseeks might be able to sit this one in. Is it going to work out? No, it doesn't. TJ Shorty sets that one away. And with that, we're into overtime here. I just thought I'd let you know that. I should have said that really in the break. Not really something you say during a match. That's the only thing.
Pretty funny though.
I thought it was hilarious. But it just shows you, do you really want to be on a team that's going to essentially go, oh yeah, you're our third player, but we're not going to have you because we're going to have Cooks here. It's not what you want to be told in the team. And I can imagine teams splitting up due to things like that. It's a real moment in any team. And now TJ Sortin setting this one in. Oh, beautiful play there by Data.
Could be a free shot.
Almost. Meeseeks gets there. Status update. Supersonic Avengers versus Torch. Supersonic are 2 and Torch are 1. Thank you very much to the ESL admins for letting us know that. So Torch already with the game ahead. well, with a game against Supersonic Avengers. Pretty impressive considering the lineup. And now, Slogan is going to be able to press this one forward. He's not going to be able to work it. We're still into overtime here in game 1 of this semi-final. And now Data continues to press the pressure here. TJ Shorty, but Data, he's there and he's managed to put this into position, but Slogan gets there in time. And now it's going again. Law needs to get onto that one. He does so. And now,
This is their chance to
oh,
counter.
not again. Oh, beautiful play there by Remco. Manages to take out Data, but Law, he hasn't given up on this one, but Remco gets there in time. And that's what you got to do on a counter attack. You've got to take out the other player because you don't want them being able to slot it into your net. And now, oh, Meeseeks has missed that completely. Law gets there in time. TJ Shorty dangling with this ball. Is he going to be able to get on there? Oh, that was
Free
his
shot for
opportunity.
Remco? No.
Remco almost managing to get that in himself. And now the boost being grabbed there. Remco almost, but there we go. Law yet again. Oh wait, this is lovely play by Team Solid. Almost there, but wow, what a close match we've got here. Is now Spectral us continuing to try and get themselves into this game to take the first game, but can they do it? Data now continuing here. TJ Shorty has been beaten, and now we're waiting to see Mr. Meeseeks work on this. He isn't going to be able to. Law, we were seeing how Law's going to be able to get this one. And Data, oh, it's in. That's going in.
Let's go, yeah.
Oh, wow. What a goal. And with that, it's now 1-0 to Team Solid. Not what people expected to see, but Law with the crucial goal.
Great comeback as well. They were 3-1 down with 50 seconds left and they scored 2 goals. And get to overtime. That nobody expected that, I think.
The emotional side of that is also big because Spectral, obviously playing with Slogan, it's not what you wanted to hear, Zixter, going 1-0 down. But can they bring themselves back into this? They are a great team, so they should be able to get back into this quite comfortably. But there's only one way to find out. Can Team Solid hold them off, though? And here we go, getting back into game 2 here. Can Slogan and Shorty and Remco do it? Here we go. Now the ball floating in. Remco gets there in time. But now Data manages to set this one in. Almost there. Almost the goal. And now Remco running off the side here. He's now being able to bring this in for free. Not really the best defense there by Team Solid. And now Spectral going to continue it. Remco hasn't finished yet with this one. He's going to continue. He isn't going to be able to, and now this is set up for Slogan to be able to bring this one into the box, and now almost into the net, but he doesn't manage to get the correct shot off there. Data now continuing here. Who do you think is the best player on the pitch at the moment for you, Zixter?
Well, on the pitch in total, I would say Love, I guess. Love is playing really good, making clutch plays, just getting good clears overall, keeping the pressure up. But yeah, that could change in an instant if Spectral's gonna start like getting fired up, of course.
And we got a status update for you guys. Apparently Torched, we're missing an absolute classic from the sounds of things, guys, because it's 2-2 against Supersonic Avengers. Oh, and a lovely goal by Remco as he hits it in. Finally Spectral breaking the deadlock here, taking it to 1-0, and look at that one. Gets in the air, beats Meeseeks and Data, and with that, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what Spectral needs, those shots right there, and just keep going right now. Just keep getting the pressure up. Good pinch by DJ Shorty.
And just to clarify on that status update, so it's 2-2. Torch and Supersonic Avengers. Can Torch take it against them? This is the question. And Supersonic Avengers, clearly the favourites going into that one, considering they have Cooks here. But now it's 2-2. Now, back into this match. Law has missed that one completely. Are you reading that as lamp? Like, it's... like, for a moment, it's because of the squared sign, the 2 squared sign. It just looks like it says that.
I got Law. I got that.
Yeah, it is Law. It's just got a number 2 there, like squared. Now Data. Can he beat Remco? No, he can't. And Law with a crucial save there. Yet again, proving why he's Zixter's MVP at the moment. I wonder if this will keep changing. Zixter's MVP, it'll become a new thing. Remco continuing it, but Meeseeks gets there in time. And the ball is floating in, but not in the way that Spectral wants it to. Law continuing the pressure. Grabs the boost and now is heading home as Data presses forward. Remco responds quickly and efficiently. And now Slogan might be able to bring this one in, but Meeseeks yet again, and Slogan hasn't finished! He's finished it now and it's 2-0.
Really good. Yeah, really good setup for himself, because he made that shot so hard that 2 players went up for it, and then the rebound, he gets a free shot on goal. Really good, well played.
2-0 here. And well, Spectral showcasing here, they're not finished in this series. But still, Team Solid, you know, they might be able to get back into this one. And now, Shorty presses that one away. Remco with a beautiful touch, able to bring this back into the Team Solid side. And now Shorty waiting. Well, oh, no, they tried to, but it doesn't work out their way. And now Slogan's going to gather this one and continue the next offensive, but oh my goodness,
Ooh.
He doesn't. He fluffs the ball, and with that, now, well, Spectral managed to get it back, get it back under control, but it was almost a little.
Could be a free goal.
And that could be a free goal, and it will be. Slogan getting it in. And I just felt that Slogan kind of whiffed that one away, but now he came back, he got offensive, and with that it's 3-0. Convincing so far by Spectral.
And now they just need to keep this up. Don't let your guard down. Just keep playing like you normally would do. Because that's why they probably lost in the first game. Because they let the guard down. But seems like they're doing it the right way right now.
Now Law getting up high, and oh, that's a lovely angle. Slogan gets there in time to deal with it, and now Mr. Meeseeks with the long shot. Oh, almost managed to get the double aerial strike. Doesn't work out the way he wanted it to, though. Data retreating as Law tries to deal with it. Hasn't been able to, but now Data clears this one impressively, and oh, Slogan. Oh, Law almost managed to read that perfectly, but with that, it's still 3-0. 1 minute remaining. Can Team Solid get themselves back into this one? It's not looking likely at this point. The Slogan is now creating their own play here, Spectral. Remco getting up for this one. Apologies for not getting that on camera correctly, as now Data is going to be able to work this one forward.
Crucial block by Slogan.
And now Data gets there, but is he going to work it? Not this time. Now Law coming forward, but 30 seconds remaining. Slogan getting up, but Remco gets there in time. Data misses the ball, so Remco is gathering this one, and he's done it. And Slogan almost there, but Law gets there in time. Meeseeks continues to try and create the pressure here, but Slogan, he reads it, but Law is there, and yet again we're watching as the ball floats. Interestingly enough, Law is an alpha player, so I just saw the boost, didn't realise that. Now Law working it up in the air, and the ball is gathering, and now finally the ball's going to settle, as we can see that Spectral are going to be able to make it one apiece in this best of 5 semi-final.
What we expect, of course. Spectral just getting back in there.
Convincingly.
Hogan and Remco played really well offensively, and TJ Shorty held his own in the back.
Convincing as well. They managed to really
this time it's really
out.
convincing, and that's what you need.
Definitely, and I think it's good to see, because it makes it more exciting for us as viewers. But now it's up to Solid. It's now their turn to throw the punches. So can they do it? Let's see. And there we go, the ball settling over into the Spectral side of the field as Data now collects this. Data goes for it, hits the ceiling. Remco gathers this, continues to press the pressure here for Spectral. Law now getting into the box here. Remco hasn't been able to work it this time as TJ Shorty, it's onto the roof panel. Shorty continues this one, but it flies across the goal line as now Slogan continues to place it into the box, but it's like watching rainbows at this point as Data continues this one, gets there in time, and it gets it almost into the box, but Remco recovers this one correctly. And Meeseeks tries to create it. Law needs to get in the air there, does so comfortably, but now Remco tries to do it as well, but Slogan's going to get there for that one. Law predicts that, goes for the rebound shot, gets it correct. Data predicts this, but still goes for it. And now Remco hits this over to the side, possibly to a teammate. He wants one of them to go forward. Now Slogan's going to go forward. Meeseeks tries to, but now Remco reads this one well. Reads it perfectly, but almost there. But Law yet again showcasing good play at this point. Data getting up there, needs to defend that one, does so perfectly. And he's staying perfectly, flawlessly. Give me some thesauruses, guys, in Twitch chat. And now Mr. Meeseeks, that's Slogan. He's going to keep this pressure up here for Spectral. The Dutch
and
team.
he got beaten.
No, talk. It's fine. Like, if I get boring, just talk. It's fine. But there we are. Remco misses that one. You were saying, Zixter?
No, that's they kept the pressure up well, but like if they're all up at the same time and then a good counter happens and you miss the ball completely, then it could be a goal. But Remco just scores right here.
Remco takes it in, and that's the first goal in this game 3. The ball just works out really generously for him. And as you can
Some
see,
good shots on their target again, making it hard to get a good clear. And just keep shooting, and eventually you will score.
and eventually they did, and now it's 1-0 to Spectral. CJ Sorty trying to work this around them, hasn't been able to. Yeah, Meeseeks predicts that correctly. And now Slogan. They haven't been able to work it this time. And now let's just take a look at the players. Remco, playing pretty well for me tonight. Is really showcasing his skill. One of the better players for Spectral. Oh, that's beautiful. We managed to watch all of that. And now Law continues to press forward here. Who, in your opinion, is... I've got to ask you it. We all know that Cookser is the best Italian player. So, who's the best Dutch player?
Dutch.
Coming in. Data gets it in. A beautiful goal there. 1-1.
That's 1-1. But yeah, best Dutch player, I would probably say Vogan. Yeah. I think he's the best Dutch player at the moment.
Definitely on a good team.
Yeah, no, a really good team, of course.
It's going to be interesting to see how the RLC Pro League goes down. But anyway, let's get back onto the game. I almost completely deviated there. Oh, Shorty now coming up on the side, but Slogan, his name is Vogan, is going to be able to get on this one. He's going to be able to finish it off. Almost does, but beautiful save there by Law. They're continuing here. The ball just not working out this time. Law gets there in time over TJ Shorty. Data hits this over to the side. And now Mr. Meeseeks getting in the air, but Vogan with a beautiful touch, but a beautiful save there by Law.
Close.
Almost the opportunity they were looking for there, Sixter, and now it will continue as Remco. Oh, Data gets there in time. And now Vogan continues to create the place at this point. Law gets the right place at the right time. Meeseeks now going to be able to cross this one in. No, he doesn't. Hasn't worked out for him. Data gets up in the air, but that hasn't worked out the way they wanted it to. Meeseeks stops it. Who's going to get this one? Remco decides to. Collects it. Doesn't get into the air with it the way he wanted it to.
Good
but now
back.
it's a lovely
Nice
set
shot.
up. Almost the goal there. But Vogan coming in. Remco. And they both came forward. But it doesn't matter. Oh, I thought you just had it. When are they going to get it in the goal? They do. Slogan finally hits it home. You can see here, I'm not going to show you all of it, but finally you can see Slogan gets the flip and gets it right, and in there we go. It's 2-1 to Spectral.
Oh yeah, finally when it went in. That was a firing squad on that goal right there. Jeez.
Definitely was
But
the case.
Good pressure again.
Fantastic pressure.
Almost, oh what a good shot.
Sorry, Zixer, you're welcome to talk there. I'm just like agreeing with you. And now Shorty misses the ball completely. Remco trying to recover it, does so. Meeseeks hits it over to the side. That's going to be Slogan's ball to recover with. But Data is going to try and do something. He's looking to see if it was going to go in or if anyone was there. Shorty was. Now Slogan. Oh, I thought it was going to go in, but instead nobody is there to be able to work it in. Meeseeks now boosting across to grind, rotate this in, but Vogan reads it correctly. Law hits over to the side, but that's an opportunity for someone. If someone gets in the air there, oh, it didn't work out there for Team Solid. Belgians not really having it their way at this moment. Still waiting to hear back on that Supersonic Avengers game versus Torched. I wonder if they're still in like a 15-minute overtime or something. Anyway,
that would be crazy.
We'll find out soon on that one, but as you can see here, it looks like Spectral are going to be able to win a close one. Team Solid haven't been able to really come out in this one, and Vogan yet again, and I think that's like his second goal in this one. I thought it was his third, but with that, wow. And with it, it's 3-1, and apparently it's 4-1 for SA with 1 minute left, 50 seconds in Game 5 for that top 8 match. So Supersonic Avengers are looking like they're going through. And with that, as you can see, Spectral are now 2-1 in the semi-final. Are they going to make it to tonight's grand final, best of 7? Or is it Team Solid going to be able to pull out a blinder in Game 4? And I actually saved a match.
That's called progress right there. Nice.
Well, managed to. Still waiting with 45 seconds left on the clock. Sorry, I'm just telling.
Interesting that SA and Torch is such a close game again. Like,
I must admit, I wasn't expecting it. I thought it'd be like 3-1. I thought it'd be a 3-1, but I mean, we didn't have Scrub Killer betting on it. Okay, so apparently they can't postpone the crowns versus SA, but I will give you access to the match when you are finished with Solid Spectral. I will give you colour details and name info. Excellent, thank you very much. Can you also give us the score? So go into the match. If this match finishes, just let us know what the score is and then I can update it. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll update the frame, and there we go. The first goal is Data.
very fast goal.
A very quick one as well. You can see it here. Data just manages to get in the way of that one. 1-0. Apologies for that little sound cut there. And since this one will take 5 minutes, it's likely we'll probably join Game 1 of Crown and Jewels versus Supersonic Avengers in like halfway through the game. But they'll be able to give us the details. I don't think the match will start in time. I think we'll be able. I don't think it will. I think they'll take a 2-minute break, and by then we'll be, you know, they'll then ask for the lobby details. But anyway, let's focus on this game. Can Spectral defeat them? And also, that's assuming Spectral win. You know, we might see Team Solid win this one.
Yeah, of course. Like, it's been a close series so far, so which we didn't expect, but I think Team Solid can definitely win this one.
They do definitely still have the opportunity to. I think
they're up right now, so
they are. It's 1-0. And now they're being set up. TJ Shorty doesn't manage to get on that one in time. Now Meeseeks presses one forward. TJ Shorty doesn't get on that, but Vogan does, and that's a set up there. That's an opportunity. Oh, beautiful play!
Fake. Wow.
I'm clapping here because that was high quality play there. If someone needs to see high quality play, this is how you fake. Absolutely on point. Beautiful play by Remco, and that is something that you should be watching out for. If you can do that against a team, bravo to you. 1-1. Continuing on here now, Law waiting for the ball to settle here. He does so. Oh, he doesn't get the second hit though. And now that's set for Meeseeks. Remco gets the pinch there, but it isn't as powerful as he possibly wanted it to be. Never mind, there is Slogan, collects the ball. Data might have an opportunity here. He's continuing. Oh, he didn't manage to get it the way he wanted it to there. But now, almost the counter-attack there for Spectral. Yet again. See it there, the ball now settling up here. Data going up in the air, needs to stop. He does so. Beautiful stop and preventing Slogan getting onto that ball. Oh, Meeseeks, he might just set this up for Remco, and this Slogan there, he isn't there. I thought they might have been, but he wasn't. And now Data might. Oh, he isn't going to be a finisher as TJ Shorty gets there in time. Law and Slogan continuing here. DJ Soledad, the pressure. Look at this. It's just so quick. That both teams are playing really fast here. They need to put the pressure on each other, and they really are. They're just up in the tempo. They need to keep it in one side so that they can put on their pressure. But as you can see here, they're almost like putting too much pressure on themselves to be able to perform. And because of that, they're both making mistakes.